Good. Right, okay, we should be ready to roll. Yeah, I've noticed you've not been on that line much. How's it going, guys? So, in between sessions, I was doing what I have been doing in the regular between sessions. I've been running around planets, scanning shit, and I believe I have 2 things to hand over. And whilst I was doing that, I noticed a very familiar face. Y'all remember Conrad from Mass Effect 1? He shows up again in Mass Effect 2. I believe there is a bug in Mass Effect 3 where he assumes that you, like, punch him in the face or something in the prior games. Although I think we did actually do that last time. I can't remember. Either way, this will be fun.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, no.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again.
Let me just quickly check audio for a quick second. Yeah, everything's in order. All right, sorry about that.
Working with them.
Oh no, I screwed up again, didn't I?
Yeah.
Just thank you for not shooting me again. And I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't. I was really stressed out.
Oh, shit. That actually feels like a reference to the fact that that was bugged for years. Wait, did they fix it in the Legendary Edition? Because I'm sure that was bugged. I'm positive that in the original version of the game, he basically accuses you of shooting him regardless of what your choices are in the past games. So that feels like a throwback to that. Or am I just remembering wrong? I don't know. Did you poison the Medigel?
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
The best thing Conrad can do to help is stop trying to help.
The medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with...
My man's gone grey.
Whatever you're doing now...
In the years, the stress has just got to him.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Let's fucking go.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction.
I love the fact that he's actually really intelligent. He's just dumb.
Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out.
He's socially retarded,
has him scared.
but actually a genius.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over.
Would you believe that, right? Conrad actually did good for once.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Apparently that was something I had.
Let's see.
I must have found it while scanning the
The
planets.
technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great.
Spectre powers, baby.
Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the Medigel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
That's probably smart. Look at that.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilium?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world.
Aww.
Sorry if that was...
No. You did the right thing.
Thanks.
See, he's not terrible. He's actually decent. He's alright. I keep saying it, man. This is what I like about Mass Effect 3. It puts a nice bow on it, everything, pretty much. God damn. Look at all these missions I got, man. Citadel refugee camp. Find the dispensers and repair them. I guess we'll do that while we're down here. See if we can run around, find some Medigel dispensers, and fix them up. If that's something I'm capable of. I'm a vanguard, not a technician. So you say you've been busy today, Grey Wolf. What have you been up to? Guitar lesson, you said? Yeah, guitar lesson. I thought I read that. Alright, there's one all fixed up. Keep an eye out for the rest. And then I believe I do have a few things that I can hand in. Just keep an eye out for these Metagel dispensers. Hopefully I've found them all. Gotta start making a list smaller. Yeah. I've been pretty good. I was busy most of yesterday doing washing, believe it or not. I did so much washing the other day, it's unbelievable. Today I didn't go on my usual canal walk, so I just walked her up to the local shops and did a bit of shopping for me and Robert. Got that sorted. I think that's all of them fixed. So yeah, I got myself a watermelon. Since it wasn't a proper shop, it was just an, you know, an extra shop. So I thought, you know what? I'm not carrying back much. I'm just getting Robert some, you know, grapes, some berries. I'm like, right, okay. I'll pick up what was that? What did I want? Oh yeah, that's right. I want celery because I'm back on like the Weight Watch stuff. Not Weight Watchers, but watching my weight. Actually taking it seriously again. So I picked up some celery for celery and hummus. I had to buy celery on Monday because, well, let's talk to him quick.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Good eye lesson over
I'll
things.
get patients moving through triage immediately.
Good shit. Oh, it's Conrad. Hey there, bud. Did you find out who's done it?
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
I love Conrad at this point. No! No, Conrad, no! Oh, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you, boy.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad.
You did good, Conrad. Come on, this is give him some Metagel!
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Oh, thank God.
Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Yo!
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
Oh my God, is Conrad gonna get a girlfriend?
To lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh my God, Conrad's gonna get a girlfriend!
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Let's go! All's well that ends well in the universe. The true happy ending. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, I'm watching my weight again now. I'm actually taking it seriously again. So, I couldn't get bell peppers. The bell peppers in Asda are absolutely disgusting. The Asda I go to is just disgusting. They will leave the fruit and veg there to rot. So you really have to look when you're looking at that stuff because they'll just leave it there to decompose. It's disgusting. So yeah, I couldn't get bell peppers this week because they were just rotting. So I got celery instead. And you know what? I've actually really been enjoying it because it's been a long time since I've had it with celery. I mainly do it with bell peppers because 2 bell peppers is perfect for 1 tub of hummus. So it just, I don't have to like measure anything. I just do it that way and it's fine. Alright, mission summary. Cool. We should have some things for, Citadel. Find. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a quick run around the Citadel, and then we're going to go off and we're actually gonna do some proper stuff. We're gonna get stuff done. Presidium Commons, alright. That looks like one we can do right away. So that's what we're gonna do for now. Hopefully we'll get to Tally today. Seems like we've been saving the best till last, just unintentionally. So yeah, we'll have a run around the Citadel, see if we can find anyone to hand stuff into. Because then at least we'll, you know, we'll know.
Thank you, Earth.
Right, that's somebody we helped before. But no, like, I just spent the entire day washing the other day. Like, I washed and changed the bedding for the 2 beds, the throws, the heating blanket, some basic clothing. What else? The dog bed, dressing gown. I got the rest of it finished today since it didn't all dry. Like 2 pants, a throw, and my dressing gown didn't dry in time, so I just kind of threw them back out today. I had to take another throw up to family because my washing machine isn't big enough to do it, so yeah, I did that today. That dried really quickly because of the weather we've had today, which is nice. So yeah, it's been productive. I've actually been pretty fucking good since I went back on the supplements. It's easier for me to get up in the morning. I'm more focused, I have more energy, and one of them, I think one of the new ones, I'm not going to say what one it is in case I give people the wrong idea, but I'm taking a new one. It's kind of trendy at the moment, so I don't know whether whatever it does is just like trend bullshit, but yeah, it's weird, like supplements go through trends. But I've started taking a new one this time around, and it seems like it's acting as like a mild appetite suppressant, because I'm just nowhere near as hungry as I usually would. Like, I've got less desire to eat, but that also could just be the fact that I comfort eat a lot, and because my anxiety has been lower, then I've had less desire to just randomly eat shit all the time. So that could be the way that without, you know, that supplement actually having that effect. So, yeah. But no, everything's been a lot better recently, which is good. Back on the supplements. It's kind of crazy what, like, just some magnesium, lemon balm, and fucking, lion's mane will do for you, you know? At least for me. It's helping me out a great deal. Who is the fuck that I need to talk to in the fucking comments? It'll be the last person. Hope it works. It's doing good so far, so... We got a lot of quests coming, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Comrade got lucky there. He took a bullet. And, got a girl. Pretty good. The hero gets the girl at the end. Yeah, I can't find anyone down here. So I don't know right there. Unless I'm missing someone obvious. No, can't see anyone I'm missing. Nah, that's it.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed their safely.
Right then. So I can't find one here, so maybe I just don't have it yet. So we'll have another look around the other areas, and then we'll just head off and do things. I don't mind not doing a perfect run. You know, if I don't do a perfect run, that's fine. We've already missed like 1 or 2 things. Like, we missed the couch and so on and so forth. Not seeing that many Elcors this time around, which is a bit weird.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that paint job.
Right, I don't get Solarians being gang members. They live such short lives. It's kind of crazy that they're, like, you know, one being reckless. I mean, I suppose you could say the same thing about humans, but still. I don't know, they seem like the worst ones for it. I get Krogan because of their nature. I get Taurian because of the highly, kind of, like, dangerous, well, the highly restrictive culture they grew up in. Oh, yeah, I forgot. These guys are on a date now.
Hey, Commander.
I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker
Man, I wish I could have my own robot AI girlfriend.
Since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
I like how one of the options is good for you.
I was not so certain.
Good for you just sounds so aggressive to me.
Body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I did what I could.
I might have helped a little.
Edie can drink. I don't think so. I think she's just,
Support, Shepard.
like,
This is proving
being there for the scene, you know? Yeah, there's only, I mean, unless it's this stuff, unless that's what she's drinking, which I would assume would be some kind of, like, battery fluid. Yeah, there's only one glass there, and I imagine that's Joker's. He's probably put it in the middle a little bit so she feels a little bit more included.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance, Matt.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
Yeah,
That
basically.
would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Who's Dalatras Linron? Let me look that up. Dalatras Linron. I remember the other two. Oh, it's the name of the Solarian fucking, like, council member. That bitch. Depends on the contest? Yeah, I suppose so. Dance sport. We don't need to see her dance or drink again.
Been watching the news?
Sure.
Right, so there's nothing else we can hand in there. I think we're at that stage where most of what we need to hand in is from missions. So let's go to another area, have a little more exploring around, and then we'll get going.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
Have a quick look around the embassies. Then I think the docks is the last area.
Now arriving at.
And then we can start. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, in my opinion, the best missions in the entirety of this game, and in fact, some of the best missions in the series are in this game, right? That is the one we've already done, which is curing the genophage, and it is one we're yet to do, which is the tally one. Legitimately some of the best parts of the game. So I'm hoping we get to do that one very, very, very soon. Like I've said, I've not played through Mass Effect 3 as much as I have 1 or 2, so I don't know it as well as I know the first two games. Missed offer ends tonight. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, wow. I mean, oh no. How could I forget? Oh no, by the time we finish the stream, I won't be able to get it. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. That sucks. Oh no. Wow. I did actually buy a game tonight. I spent like £3. You remember the Alex Jones game? Well, it's available on Steam now. So I bought it tonight.
Spectre status recognized. Please select 1 moment, please.
One last area. You will have an hour. Oh no, but I've got to run out, and I'll end up talking to Robert while I'm picking up the dogs, and I probably won't be back for an hour. Oh no, I'll miss it. Oh man, that sucks. I really wanted it as well. Oh no. I guess I'll just have to wait for a next set of sales to play the puzzle game. Oh no, that sucks, man. Wow.
Spectre status.
Right, let's go back to Normandy. I think we've done all we can.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an
Those two are still talking.
It's a low-gravity.
Wouldn't you have lost anything here?
You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Allenby?
No, Private.
Right.
We are not.
Oh.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Okay, cool. We're done. Right, let's go back on the Normandy and get shit done. I love... No, I don't. I hate puzzles. I despise puzzles. Puzzles are the bane of my existence.
Commander?
Right. No new of them. Good. Okay, cool. Let's leave this place. Alright, so... We've got 3 glowy areas. Speak with the Quarians. Find ex-Cerberus scientists. Investigate the Asari colony. Let's do the Cerberus one first. I believe that is a priority. We'll check later on. Let's see. Alright, let's enter the system for now. Then we'll exit, and we'll see which ones are priorities. Because obviously if you do side quests after the priority, there's a chance that you kind of miss it. So, let's see. Ex-Cerberus scientists. Yeah, that's this one. Meet the Quarians. Right, and then what about the Asari? Right, so those ones we can do. And then we'll do the Quarian one. The Quarian is priority. Okay, cool. We'll do the side quest first. Heard any more remake news? Are you sure you don't have the bingo sheet? Because that sounds like a bingo sheet question. I have not, no. I've not heard news on that. Ah, shit. Nah, I've not heard anything on it. I do need to look into the fan-made version of Oblivion, though. Sky Oblivion? I need to look into that. So we'll do this one. Look at that. I remember getting Tally in this mode, but apparently we don't. That's weird. Ex-Cerberus. We'll have ED just because of the reasons. Garrus. Caden. Something tells me James is the right one to choose here, so we'll bring James. Yeah, we'll leave you with that for now. They'll get a point where I'll go through all the companions, kind of like guns, and try and give them the right stuff. But for now, that's fine. I need one more point for that. I need another point for that, although Unshackled AI. Yeah, we'll go for that. She needs more defense. Arms Master. Weapon damage bonus. Yeah. Yep. Increase squad mate health and shield by 20%. Pretty good. Don't have enough to get that just yet. Cool. No, I don't have the bingo sheet today. I've been busy all day. Okay, okay. I choose to believe you. See, I know you might do that now, so I'm gonna play along. And not make it easy for you, instead of, like, burst firing everyone within the first few seconds.
Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
I've redone my armor as well between sessions. I've given myself new weapons. I've redone my armor. I've spent some of the money we've got on upgrading equipment. So, yeah. We should play a little bit differently. By play a little bit differently, I mean, like, unleash more power, but basically still be reckless as all hell. I'll make one next week, fair enough. I'm just going to be a little paranoid about it now. Making sure... Though I will say... Oh god, it's him! Oh god, it's him! Let me join the Cerberus Assassins! No! Fucking him?! Oh, for fuck's sake! If he dies, I'm not gonna cry. James, you're useless. I hate you. But, obviously the easiest choice now for future ones will be Bingo Card. Mentioning Bingo Card on the Bingo Card. It'll be like the free space. Alright, we got shotguns. Right. Cool, let's go. Let's have some cryo ammo.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down?
Boom! It's time to break some ice.
Push! Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys! Watch for it! James? Move back, Commander!
Ooh, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that works out. Pull! Alright, James, you know what to do, buddy. Charge the fuck in. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Overload? That works. Where the hell is, the other guy? Is it behind me? Where the hell is he? I can't see Dick. Oh, there he is. No, no, it's James. Oh, you! God damn, man.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Goddamn assassin. Can't see anything else. Well, he did. She did. God damn it!
Hey, give me a hand over here.
No. Right, come on, guys. We're going home. Nothing for us here. Fine. War asset and all that.
Shepard, is that you?
I wish it wasn't.
Jacob! How bad?
I hate this guy.
I think.
This is Commander
Is there
Shepard of
anyone
the
there?
Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
It's what you get. We're working for Cerberus, you dick.
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
It should have been you instead.
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back.
I'm pretty sure this is the girl he cheats on you with.
Yeah.
If you go with a romantic relationship with him.
Save my life.
He's the only character in the series that cheats on
This
you.
one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all
I like how we have the same hairstyle.
Civilians?
It feels like he has a type if he did. Look how similar they look.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
but the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Ain't that the truth?
Time to evacuate.
Speaking of which...
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online.
Is it
Cerberus
just you
jamming them
two?
somehow.
There's no one
Those
else
guns
here.
down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that.
I hope ED's health is upgraded.
I'm good.
I
will.
Probably not. I like how the robot is probably the weakest member of the group
Join
at
me
the
upstairs
moment.
when you can.
I did give her one more rank of unshackled AI.
An opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission.
Oh, that's true, Edie.
So sorry. Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Right. Edie's gonna pull some shit on them. I like that.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
We did! It sounds like Logain.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Let him worry. Oh, I want to be a dick to him so bad. Oh, fuck. So this guy was essentially torturing his autistic brother for Cerberus.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh, God. If anything happens to him,
It's a little late to start caring about him now, don't you think?
David was all I had left. I hoped we might be reunited one day, that I could beg his forgiveness.
Uh-huh.
It will never happen now.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
A precaution, if I was ever captured by the enemy, or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve.
True.
God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
I just made a man kill himself. Oh! Oh no! That's such a shame! An evil twat of a scientist that experimented on an autistic person for Cerberus' own use. Oh no! You know what who else did that? A fucking Nazi. Legitimately. Historically. A Nazi. By the name of Asperger, or whatever the fuck his name was. Which is where we got Asperger syndrome from. Before we realized he was a fucking Nazi that was experimenting on autistic children. And the ones that he could basically turn and have a use for in the, for the Nazis, lived. The ones that they couldn't find a use for,
And make sure those
not so
samples
much.
from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
So,
I've already dropped
yeah,
one
I'm
box.
sorry. I consider that guy killing himself to be a net positive.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43. Plus
It says that was the renegade decision, but I consider that to be the morally good
when you fear
decision.
for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
I mean, why wouldn't there be families from here there? They fled from Cerberus. Obviously, Cerberus would use their families as leverage. That makes complete sense that they would keep their families safe. I'm going to ask it anyway, but obviously, if they left their families behind, Cerberus would basically go after them as well.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell.
They tried so hard and got so far,
from here.
but in the end, doesn't even matter.
Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
I hated that the game took the decision away from me there. I kind of wanted to send him to his death. I mean, I wasn't gonna, because he'd probably get other people killed, but still.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts.
Oh, that sounds dangerous as fuck!
And moved on to less valuable work. He disappeared.
That just sounds like handing people over to the Reapers and making it easier for them to control people.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with
Yeah, it really is. It really isn't.
Thank you for everything you're doing for us.
Right. Credits. Right.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, well, fuck off. I'll be over through a second.
Let me. I'll purge it.
Told you we should have gone to Sanctuary. I don't want to die. Just focus on getting out of here. No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Right, I'm just having a nose around, seeing if there's anything I've missed.
Poison. Tailored to Turians.
I think she's lying. A poison tailored to Turians? What did they work on here?
Shepard, I'm in here.
What does he want with us? Why does he care? Who knows? He's crazy. Can't play for crazy.
Just having a look around first.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
It suits you? No, it doesn't.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
I disagree. I just don't want to say it suits them because it doesn't.
Their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
No, like, he seems like a waste. Do you know what? Never mind.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a beach?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to stay hell with it sometimes.
You really don't know me.
You won't. You can't.
I should focus on...
You bet.
I hate him. I hate Jacob so much. I think he's a colossal piece of shit. Like, Like, he really is. He is a colossal piece of shit. What do you know? The Normandy's your first love.
Says we're going to be
I wonder if he says that even if you're dating him. I would, like, he's such a cunt. I imagine he would. I imagine he would tell you that. I would have life, but the Normandy, you love the Normandy more than you love me. Oh my god, Jacob, fuck off. I don't think I will ever do his romance. Like, I hope he dies. Fuck the war effort. I'll save the Batarian terrorist, but I'm not saving his ass.
Hostiles on sensors.
Hello, I am Lindsay Lohan. Knock this guy down before he builds his turret. Well, that was fun. Anyone else? No? Good. Oh, hello!
We must locate the satellite tower.
Back there. He's gonna set the turret up. Alright guys, you know what to do. Frag grenade. I'm gonna choose Nova. Oh yeah, I forgot that's not ranged, it's melee basically. Oh, you think you're gonna grenade me, you bellend? Hello. I do like being so OP, it's great.
Jacob,
done.
This should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Do it? Do what? Kill him? I'd like to. If the game gives me the option, I will do. You should have stayed in cover, man. That was dumb. Fuck you!
Get him off that gun!
What gun?
Move up! Keep low and find cover!
God damn. The recoil on this bitch. Oh, I see him up there. Okay. We'll figure out a way up there. Romance Jacob in the future playthrough? No, that'd suck. I'd rather romance Fane if I'm playing a female character. I've not done Fane before. Have I got cryo ammo? I have not.
Have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
I don't know why he threw a grenade instead of just shooting at me. That was dumb. Pull! I never get tired of that shit. How the fuck do I get up there is the question. Ah, that looks about the way. Here we go. That works out. Let's just have a nose around here. Ooh. I knew there'd be something hiding back here. Tackle. Alright, we'll see what's up here. I did not remember this mission at all. If I knew Jacob was here, I'd leave them all to die, but never mind. That doesn't seem to be an option. Are you still on that thing, or are you just blind? Hello? Oh, okay. Do I get to shoot like a bunch of these guys now? What do I shoot here? Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do here. Credits. Ah, here we go.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
I mean, Edie, obviously.
Edie, I need you to fix the guns.
I will make the repairs.
Okay, James. It's on.
Bring it.
I mean, yeah, obviously Edie would make more sense. Right. Let's go and shoot some bitches! Fuck you! Say hello to my little friend, huh? I like how they just drop one by one. Like, they're not smart about it, they just drop one by one. Like, here's one. Kill. Oh, we got more down there? Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. They're starting to drop people in different locations now. That's smart. More coming? Oh yeah, look. There's one. There's two. I love how it takes them about half an hour to land.
Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online.
Yay!
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Why don't you just press it while you're there, Edie? Come on.
Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The
God
other gun's still
damn it.
down. Let's get over there.
Let's go. Fix this one. And now we get to kill more bitches. Maybe. Is it done?
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Yay!
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
I know.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Okay, cool.
Okay, the guns
That was
are
easy enough.
Cerberus ships.
Alright, now tell me what evil shit you were
Where
actually
we at?
working on.
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Right, the way they're talking, it seems like I can actually do a few things while I'm here. So if we go around talking to people...
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Doctor.
Thank you again for everything.
Right, I think I've already talked to everyone. I just thought that maybe with the way they're talking, there might be something extra I can do here, but it doesn't look to be the case. Alright, let's just use this chance to save the game. And we'll then evacuate these fuckers, and probably end up shooting her in the face. Most likely.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Nice. Nice. It's nice of the enemy planes to just fly into the bullets for us. Here's where it gets shut down.
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Alright. Time to shoot more fuckers in the face! Why am I hiding behind a panel? We both know that's not how this works. Anyone else? Yeah, apparently not.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Oh, looks like we have to go down. Wait, what? Alright, looks like, yeah, we definitely have to go down.
Quickly. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
I do love how they've got like one button with a billion different features.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Y'all ready?
Here we go.
Yeah!
Check out the fuel generator.
Oh, God, that was satisfying.
I have a visual.
Can I get up there? No, well. That was fun. Worthless. Anyone else? Go on, jump down for me, buddy. Come on. Jump down like a good boy. God, this is so stupid. You know, if they all attacked at once rather than just going one at a time, it'd probably go a lot better for them. But they never seem to learn. I shot that guy out of existence.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard,
They never learn.
Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
I love how the cryo ammo just fucking everything. Like, once they get frozen, they can't do dick. Oh, that was funny.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Hang on.
Understood.
Just landed.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, that changed. Alright, y'all, you know what to do? Jacob. Fornication. Actually, no. Frag grenade. Overload. Alright, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Frag grenade. Now fucking charge like a mad lad. Fuck you! Yeah! Worth. Ow. Right, that it now? Oh, don't you effing dare! Asshole. I hate those turret bastards.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
I do like being OP. It's fun. See, this is what it actually should be like. In order to stand a chance, they need forces like this, just, you know, all at once instead of one at a time.
Shepard!
Commander!
I like how she was more willing to jump down and help me than Jacob was. You notice that? Fucking hate Jacob, man.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
No thanks to you.
Nice to see you back in action.
No, it's not.
Yeah, feels good.
Uh-huh.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
All right.
And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
I am not disappointed, nor am I going to question it. Fair enough.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Yeah. I'll totally take you up on that. Sure. Yeah. No problem.
Hackett here.
Hey, Hackett.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished,
It does
the
feel
better I'll
good.
feel.
Bye, Jake. Yeah, man. Do not come back. It does feel good. Like, yay, she said the thing. Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Not just yet, though. We got more ex-Cerberus. Look at our forces now, huh? Forces are pretty good. They're pretty good. Right. Let's save the game and do that Asari stuff
more
now.
sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
True.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay. The Cerberus.
Sure. Crew deck. Apparently Dr. Chakwa wants to speak to me. Okay. Let's see what she has to say. Does she have something to say about Jacob?
You want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in
Oh.
the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren.
Oh.
From raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
Oh!
Which means you're old.
Oh! Shots fired, bitch! Nice one, honey.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Uh-huh. Suck it! Suck it, James! Suck it! Hey, Chakwa.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Y'all want to get me
Yes.
drunk?
Well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Save it for the victory. We'll win this.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Yeah.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
I'll give her a morality boost.
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian.
Uh-huh.
He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was all right. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
I love these guys. Can you see why I like Vega, man? He's cool. But nobody gives him the time of day. Vega's fine. There's nothing wrong with him. But nobody gives him the time of day. He just comes in too late in the series. But to be honest, the humans have always had that kind of reputation.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Shit, everyone wants to speak to me today. Okay. Alright, where are all these fuckers?
Do you ever think about when we were abducted?
Commander, good news on the installation of that.
Hey!
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
Okay.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
That sounds awesome.
Well done, everyone.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Cool. Hopefully be a little bit better now, more stable. Good job, team. Appreciate it. Alright, good, good, good. Feed the fish? I don't need to feed the fish. I've got an automated machine to do that now. We can go and have a look at the fish if you want.
Falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Hey.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
That's because unlike a lot of the other people you interviews, Alenko is actually fucking smart.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Oh, man. I hope I can punch her in the face at some point. I didn't know she just kind of sat there. I was hoping she'd be more, you know, antagonistic, and then it would give me an excuse to punch her in the face.
Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Okay, in future, honey, can you just tell me how many people actually want to see me, and I can just go through them in a checklist? Okay. Kick her off? I know, right? I wish I could. I mean, I can, but I don't know. We might see something later on down the line that makes it worthy. Where the hell is Caden been hanging? There he is.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Are you gonna ask me to go out with you again, Caden?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people.
They were working on a poison for Taurians. I don't think they were.
What if they're more like them, trapped inside Cerberus, struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind.
Ashley.
So in that moment, So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
At least he didn't ask me out this time.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Person?
Once? Ever?
No.
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Yeah, but that was self-interest.
Right. Exactly. But so you never saw this coming from
No, I did actually.
From him?
Yes, I did.
I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Does it matter what he was, Caden? What good he may have done in the past? He's become power-hungry. He's deluded and wrong.
Yeah.
This?
Welcome.
No. I never saw this coming from him.
This specifically, no. Him being an evil piece of shit, yes.
Okay.
Every step of the way.
Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we can talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
I know I say this every single time we talk to Caden, but I like Caden so much more than Ashley. But nobody ever gives him the time of day.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that still has steak.
Ooh, I'd be up for that. Yeah, we'll do that at some point, Caden. No problem. Here's where I go back down and she tells me about another person that wants to speak to me.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thank you. Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Traynor was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel. The next time we travel there, in my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. I mean, he's right, it is a lie. It's shared between 3 specific council races, and everyone else gets second fiddle. I need an excuse to turn myself away from these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock in the Citadel. Take a break. Garrus, I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight the war without a little R&R once in a while. Here we look. Fish. Feed. There we are. We don't have to worry about them this time because we got that machine to do it. Let's contact Liara. And then we'll go to the Citadel and do a bunch of side stuff.
Something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Fish! Fish!
Come on in. Thank you.
I like how this is built to be a romantic scene, but we're not actually in a romance, but you can tell it's what it's meant.
The knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
Well, feeding the fish is the best part. Of Mass Effect 2, sure. But we have an AI to do it for us now.
A record of the galaxy.
AI is coming in and taking our fish feeding job.
Relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records.
You know why she's doing this, right?
Would you like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
She thinks the Reapers are going to kill us and she wants to leave a record. Yeah, I'd like her to decide.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her home world. The Commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when she charged into a fight.
True!
She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Basically, Shepard shall be remembered as the Jesus figure. Future civilizations will make a religion around her. Be great. Right, cool. Let's go to the Citadel again and do some side quests.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
What are you implying, huh? Right. Let's go back to the Citadel, and there's a bunch of side quest stuff to do there. Then we can do that other thing. We'll just do one after the other. We'll do them as we find them.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to Purgatory.
I'm headed to Purgatory. We'll have a cab ready for you.
Right. We'll just we'll have a run around, see if we can find anyone.
Wait. You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor.
Hopefully we can find the characters that we're looking for. See if there's anyone here. Looks like they're still having their date. Nah, it's not Garrus, it's someone else. We'll just keep looking. Hey, welcome back, man.
Okay, the Alliance wasn't making business before, but this is war. You're dying for us. Not here to
Touch.
Yes. Make her fire me.
So, we've got a bunch of side quests for allies. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to run around Cyrodiil. We've got... I think there's one for Garrus, there's one for Liaria, fucking Miranda's back. Who else have we got? Caden wants to do something.
One moment, please.
I imagine this one will be Caden in the Commons, since he's talking about a place that serves steak.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Yeah, Liara. So let's go and speak with Liara. Because I know she wanted to do something down here. So let's go and do that. I know Javik is in the emissaries. I remember that. That will be funny.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
My girl has always had this autistic
young.
obsession.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident.
If you remember, her mother was working
loved
for
Roy
the
Yellow.
Reapers
I thought
in
she was
the
the
first
most
game.
beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better.
But you can tell why she was making that archive before, because she thinks she's gonna die. She doesn't think they're gonna actually beat the Reapers, and she wants to leave a record for other archaeologists to find.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Hello, Shepard.
Well, that was a bit boring with Liara, I've got to say, but let's be honest, boring and Liara is kind of par for the course. I know she's a major fan favorite. But, I know she's a major fan favorite, but I don't get it. Liara has moments, but for the most part, I just find her so dull. Right, let's see where else. Let's go to the Ember series first, because we know Javik is up there, and that'll be fun. Javik is always fun.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
You'll be sick of the Citadel by the end of this. Oh, here he is. Well.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place.
I just love his construction. There's something about the way they've designed him that just, it's so cool to look at.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Is he going to rant? Probably.
Pardon me.
Oh no.
This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Please call him a big stupid jellyfish.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
Yeah,
consider your kind to be their gods.
The Hanar worship the Protheans as gods.
Speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
I like how they just accept it.
There may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being
I don't think that's gonna work.
Javik,
you are still
shut
alive
up.
Now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon.
This is like the least brutal and racist thing he's ever said.
We are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's kind of scary. Nah, he's a good guy. I'm
He's
gonna
starting
lie.
to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves.
I love the racism punch to Netch. I wish I could.
I will see you back on the Normandy.
I like it how he was gonna go on this big tirade. Most of you will die. You are weak and pathetic. Back in my day, we would have crushed you. I love it. I love it. He just starts going on this big tirade. You are all going to die. We will not have this sickness in the galaxy. You are all pathetic weaklings. I love it. Yeah, Miranda's here. Commander Bailey. Where the fuck is Miranda is the question. Spectre office. She's in the Spectre office? I kind of hope that he would have called the Hana a big stupid jellyfish. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish he had said that. You are a big stupid jellyfish. Private Talvi has requested to transfer unit LJ against the Reaper hostiles. Yeah, sure. Cool. Oh, here we go.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Why the roundabout
Couldn't
way?
meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now.
Oh no, what a
About the
shame.
attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
I love how Kai Lang is like one of the weakest parts of this game. They try and build him up to be this real, like, badass.
I don't have much
I
time.
honestly think he's a self-insert of one of the developers or the writers.
Where is she?
He's dumb.
I don't know that yet.
Yeah, she's
But
still
my
here.
father was definitely responsible.
Oh
If
no.
he's done anything to her.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I suppose if we help her, her sister's missing again. Yeah, yeah. Miranda has two personality traits. She cares about her sister. That's one. And she thinks she's perfect. That's two. There we go. There's her personality traits.
Careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Okay. Apparently that just unlocks a war asset. Okay, well, as long as we don't have to do anything with her, that's good. Right, now we have to find out where Garrus and Kaidan are. Garrus, I imagine, would go down to the refugee center, just because he's that kind of person.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you. One moment, please.
The holding area, maybe? Yeah, I wasn't correctly listening to what she was saying, to be perfectly honest. James and Zaid. Zaid is down here. Oh no, Zaid is down here. Okay, I remember that. Where haven't we been?
Spectre status recognized.
The hospital, maybe? I like how Kaidan... Is Kaidan returning to the hospital? Is this the place that has good steak?
Now arriving at...
Everyone know hospital food sucks. Jacob is here.
Memorial Hospital.
Alright, okay. We'll have a look around. We might as...
run again, but we were blocked.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Kronos.
I mean, we didn't look around here before, so we might as well have a nose around now. The docks. Yeah, I'll check there next. No one around here that I can hand anything into by the looks of it. That sounds like an Asari on the radio there, or the incom, whatever you call it.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station.
Nice.
A poison tailored to Turians.
Ah.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
That explains the Turian poison I found.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery.
Nice.
Awake and responsive.
Good. That'll help with the war assets. Is that the doctor? Oh, it is. So the map actually tells me if there's hand-ins. Nice. Okay, cool. It only took me half the game to realize that, but never mind. Where the fuck is Jacob, then? I don't see him anywhere around here. Maybe this is my chance to punch him in the face or shoot him. Yeah, I didn't see him anywhere. Where the fuck is he? Yeah, I don't know where he is.
In addition to your medical discharge,
He's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, here he is. I walked past him like 5 times.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
I like the time where I played Pokemon Scarlet and found out how to change pants at the end of the game. Yeah, basically.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard.
Yeah, sure.
Believe it.
Alright.
I'm glad we had time.
And Shepard.
Take care, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm not listening to him. I don't care, you don't care. Can I buy any more med gel? No. So.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Holding area we've been to, Normandy Dock Bay? Maybe that's the one? Oh, here he is. Hey, honey.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
Good point.
So, I had an idea.
God, I love his voice, dude. I could listen to this man's voice all day, every day. I could go to sleep listening to Garrus ASMR. Oh my god, I'm Googling that. Garrus ASMR. That has to be a thing. We're Googling that in a minute.
Now you're talking.
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
I've woken up with a Turian next to me.
Still trying to make me blush, huh?
Until it works. So what's your one thing?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
I love it.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
What are you gonna do? Shoot cars?
Incredible.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope it would inspire a certain mood.
Something on your mind?
It seemed like you needed time to figure us out. Are you ready to be a one Turian kind of woman?
Of course, Garrus. I only ever had eyes for you, honey. No one else.
The only thing that made leaving Earth bearable was knowing you were out there somewhere.
I felt the same way. The worst part about the galaxy going to hell would have been never getting to see you again.
Well, here I am. Exactly where I want to be. I love you, Garrus Vicarian.
Aww.
Wow. The vids Joker gave me, well, they never got this far. There was the part about sleeping together, but this is...
Shut up, Garrus. You're doing good.
Who needs a vid when you've got me?
Oh, you've Googled it? Nice! I would totally look at that after the stream. That's funny.
Back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really
I mean, you're the better shot with a sniper rifle.
Who've seen me in action, Garrus.
I'm a better shot with a shotgun.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
You're going down.
And don't worry.
Everyone knows she can't dance.
When you miss.
I love that what we're doing here is incredibly dangerous because there's a bunch of people on cars around here. I could accidentally shoot one of these people.
Nobody alive can do this, not even
This is like going to a fucking highway at one of those like intersections on the bridges and just shooting randomly on a highway. How easy would it be to get a random like civilian killed?
Step aside.
Oh, I'm hitting it.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
I wasn't gonna miss on purpose, come on. Yay! I just got the achievement for romancing a character in all 3 games. Let's go. It's official, me and Garrus are the thing. Alright, map. Is that everyone? I think that might be everyone. Alright, let's go back to the Normandy. That is a very good way to end this. Let's go back to the Normandy. Perfect place to finish the rounds. Right back next to the Normandy. Liara. Oh no, we never did find, let's see. Steve Cortez. Yeah, okay. Looks like we saw him. Good.
Commander?
I wonder if Garrus has anything to say now. Commander. Crew deck. Let's find Garrus. Is he still talking shit with Jacob? Yep.
Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
Right, okay, we're good. Oh, hey there, man. Nice to see you up here. That is Cortez, yeah? It looks like him anyway. Oh, he's like, oh shit, I better salute. Right, okay. Let's actually do the next thing now then.
Something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
I did that. Alright. Okay. So. Investigate Asari colony? That feels like a main mission. I don't know. Let me just check to see if this is a priority. Mass effect free. Well, I've got it saved anyway, just in case. Yeah, I'm not going back to the Citadel yet again. Fuck that. Right, we're gonna do this one now. And hopefully we get this done quick enough so we can go and talk to, Tali finally. Obviously, I want to save the priorities until for last. You can see 100% assets recovered. You can see 100% in the different areas as well, because that's what I've been doing between sessions. I've been scanning all the planets and trying to find everything. Alright, let's land. If we get to choose who to bring with us. Right, well this isn't a Asari colony, so obviously we're bringing Liara with us. And because yay racism, let's bring Javik with us. I love how that's a qualifier. Yay racism. Can't go wrong with racism. Oh, right, warp. We'll have the last bring a warp. Yeah. Warp ammo. We'll go with that next. Squad mates get warp ammo at 50% effectiveness. Yes, we'll go for that. Javik has slam. Nice.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
You remember the Ardat Yakshis?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos.
Basically, Ardat Yakshi, if you fuck them, you die.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
I remember this mission.
Purge.
I do remember this mission, and I remember this being hard.
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call.
No raging?
Asari want us to destroy this
Nah, I'll try not to rage.
I need to know what
I do remember it being hard though. A lot of banshees on
Once
this
we
mission.
give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
This is actually one of the missions I do very, very strongly remember. Have a zen mind. Very, very zen. I've got Javik with me, I'll be fine. And I immediately start stealing shit. Good to know. Or good to see. Ooh.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
Right.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Both. Well, off to a good start. The horror music has begun.
That sound.
Yes, I know, it is the horror sound.
There's more than one out there.
Banshees.
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
That is Reaper bullshit.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
They want to make banshees.
Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great
It
Hall.
could have possibly killed a lot of lives as well. Yeah, they're nothing to sneeze at. Ardat Yakshi extremely dangerous. Especially with how long-lived the Asari are. Hey, level up. I should be able to choose another skill at this point. I was one skill point away, so...
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
God damn it, Liara. Hey, I've just got something for someone right there. Right, yeah. I'm almost maxed out with this. Nah. Recharge speed by 25%. Much, much better. I love that. Okay. Right, let's see what we can find. And I'm going to save the game here. Looks like more stuff. Ooh. Oh, I'm starting to get tired now for some reason. I remember I played Dead Space without the music to make the game better in certain places. Yeah, because unfortunately the music just kind of warns you that something's about to happen a lot of the time. Yeah. But obviously with both Mass Effect and Dead Space being EA, it does feel like they've taken some inspiration of that with some points of the game. It's funny how they completely got rid of the hacking game as well, though. That's a familiar jingle.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Oh, shit!
Samara?
Long time no see,
It has been
girl.
some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct.
If I remember correctly, she had 3 daughters,
and
all of them were Abadyachi, with Morinth being the one of the ones we have to kill.
Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived. You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous? Falar and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
Good shit.
And you're here to save them. They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles. Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place. I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
You like her? Yeah, she made a good impression in the last game.
Time.
I think I remember saying I didn't use her much in Mass Effect 2 prior, but in my stream series I did, and yeah, she really grew on me.
These creatures off. Wait. Let's go.
Okay. I'll do what I did with the Dragon Age series. When I finish the Mass Effect games, I'll do like a character ranking and I'll upload that as like a separate thing.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
True. Let's see what's around here. But no, this is a fun one. Out of everything in Mass Effect 3, I can tell you exactly what I specifically remember. I remember this mission because it was hard. First time I did it, it was difficult. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Jesus. She made me fucking motorboat her tits and then broke my neck. Note to self, don't get too close to them. Alright. Yeah, I remember this being difficult. Don't make her force you to motorboat her. Resist the cleavage. God damn. There's another one. Don't mind me, just gonna cover half the map. don't mind being a little reckless against these things, but yeah, the Banshees, not so much. Cryo's so good, dude.
And Asari. What
Yep.
have the Reapers done?
Fuck them up! Just like they turn everyone else into versions of husks. But yeah, the parts I specifically remember are this quest, the very final quest, the Quarian quest, and the Curing the Genophage quest. They're the places, they're the parts of Mass Effect 3 I will always remember. The rest I tend to forget, but I do remember those parts quite well.
Mother, you came.
I like her patterns.
As soon as I was able.
I think her patterns are really cool.
Shepard, this is Faolan, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Turning everyone into Banshees. And various other kind of husks.
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those.
Ugh.
Monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Faolan speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Oh! That smile there. I don't know whether that smile was, oh wow, my mum was pleased with me, or, heh, the bitch bought it. You know what I mean?
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Faolan.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Faolan?
I'm sorry.
Nah, she has a right to be upset with everything she's been through.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
They probably already turned her by now.
We'll meet you there.
I'm sure we can trust her. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I remember seeing one specific person in this part, but... I don't know who.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
You'd need more than a fucking crowbar. Unless, I suppose, unless you were a Krogan or something.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors.
They didn't know about the Reapers. They blocked the internet. Oh, god damn it, man. Warp ammo. Okay, you! Although the Taurian version of it. Where the other one go? Got a new weapon. The Disciple. Oh, an armor piece. Nice. Right, okay. I know I said this last time. I'm really looking forward to playing Andromeda, man. Because that game was released to such, like, anger because of just how bad it was. And I've never played it. I'm going to be going into that one completely blind. So it's going to be fun. And considering we won't be playing as Shepard in that one, I might actually play as the guy. It depends on whether or not they give you the option to have beards. As far as I remember, you're not actually, like, a member of the military in that game. Oh, the fucking Banshee. Right, I'm actually swapping to my pistol for this. Whoa, fuck. Alright. Grenade. Warp. Yeah. I'm gonna try Nova her. I'm gonna Nova. Whoa, and then I'm getting away. Yep. I'm gonna swap over to my... I'm gonna make Javik bomb her, warp her, and I am gonna swap over to my shotgun. Shoot him in the ass. Oh god, I thought the Banshee was behind me. Whoa! That was close. Jesus Christ. Pull! Right, we got the Banshee back. Swap over to my pistol. God damn. Right, let's swap back over to cryo ammo. Nice one, Liara. Yeah. The shotgun doesn't reload fast enough for these guys. I like all the bugs was posted. All the bugs? Was that what I was looking at on one of the TV screens? I wasn't looking actually. I was just getting it for the experience. But yeah, missions like this is for why I have the pistol with me. Like, I am using the shotgun like 90% of the times, but every now and again the shotgun is just too slow. I need something that is a little bit more twitchy. Looks like we lost one over here.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the other Yokshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition.
Yo! Fucking burn! Nice one, Liara. I like how he didn't argue with that either. He just went, bleh. Oh, yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda. It's crazy, man. I'm not going to watch any video before going into it, though. Like, the only bit of research I'm going to do is romance, and apparently the one romance I'm interested in is bi, so she'll be with you whether you're male or female. So, yeah. She's the one I'm going with. Another Torian. Apparently I have a type. A med gel. This
found our bomb.
Is gonna be... Let's save the game, just in case.
Rila, wake up! Falea, Rila cannot hear us.
I'm just looking around for collectibles.
Still alive. I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to... Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Oh, God. I hope her mother steps in.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
I wonder how they do it now, because in Mass Effect 1, they put them on these, like, spikes.
Can we set off that
They
bomb?
put the corpses on the spikes and, like, filled them with nanomachines, and they eventually turned into one of those
Commandos
things.
would've had one. We gotta find it.
So I wonder how they do it in this game. Oh, God, the Banshees are so fucking scary, man.
Later.
Alright, let's go, guys. Whoa, thank God for Cryo. Oh God, there's two of them. Whoa, fuck! Grenade. Swap. I'm gonna do this. Whoa, what a way, as far away as that's possible. Singularity. Dark channel. Fuck me. Is that one of them dead? Yeah, one of them's dead. Alright. Warp, dark channel, biotic charge, let's go. Woo!
We're clear.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
God damn, man. Those things are terrifying. Teamwork paid off, though. Teamwork paid off.
Faolan, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
She's gonna sacrifice herself.
Move!
The fact that she doesn't even say she loves you to her daughter, though.
I love you.
God damn, man. She can be so cold at times. In come the Banshees. It's a good job these guys are more concerned about being fucking scary than actually doing anything. Question is, would you? You know there are people out there who would. Oh fuck. Press the button. Press the button. Give me a kiss.
Your slaves.
Yeah! Suck on that, Eddie from Iron Maiden! Run to the hills! God damn, man.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
She was already dead. At that point.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Faolan, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside
Come
a monastery
on!
that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Faolan.
Fuck the code!
No.
She's not shown any...
My daughters, you were all so much...
She was gonna shoot herself.
Go.
What are you doing?
She was gonna shoot herself.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
Oh, God.
Faolan? I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it. Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise. Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Yeah, she didn't want to kill her last daughter. So she chose to kill herself because she wouldn't fulfill her code.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Faolan rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Faolan, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
God damn, man. Such a good character.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Ain't that always the way? Another achievement obtained.
Report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Cool. And I'm assuming she's gonna be in the thing now. I think she was typically on the crew deck or engineering, if I remember correctly.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny...
You've got new messages, Commander.
Right. Asari squad ready. Hi, Asari Command has assigned my squad to support you. We'll ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commanders who went down in that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the plate went up in smoke was only good news I've heard in week. Okay. Samara headed for the front lines. I'm finished my business with Lysis. I would offer to travel with you once again on the Normandy, but code dictates I join the fight where it's most dire. While you do your essential work, I would do my best to hold the front. Okay? Right, so she's gone back to the Citadel, so I'll go meet her. From Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard, the Crucible project was intense. I don't really want to see him again, but I will for the content. Thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Galax. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges. Right, okay, cool.
The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
I'm from Ohio, USA. Hey there, man. How's it going? We'll hopefully be doing the best bit now. I do want to check when to do the Citadel DLC, though. Obviously not just yet. Let us head back to Citadel for now, though. We've got 2 companion missions to do, and then we will hopefully, finally, be able to do the Quarian stuff. That would be cool. So I am once again returning to the Citadel. But nah, she's a good character, man. I've played through Mass Effect 2 a lot, and honestly, it was like, do you know, like when we played through Dragon Age Inquisition, and Blackwall really grew on me? It was the same thing here. Like,
cleared to dock, Normandy.
I played through Mass Effect 2 a lot, but Samara really didn't like do much for me until that playthrough where she really grew on me. Joker Cortez, right? No one here.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Go to the comments. I just realized Jules Vega. You're not in relation to James by any chance, are you? Miranda. Miranda's here? She gets around. Apartments. She's over there. Liara is 6. Maybe we still got a thing for Liara. We'll go and check on Liara again. Let's see what bloody Miranda wants. Oh, then my country sucks. Our president is an idiot, really wishing I could afford to move to England. I mean, I think we might have some political disagreements, but I'm not going to get into that industry. Every country sucks. Seriously, England has its share of problems. It really does. Like, we're not much better than America. We're really not. You know, in fact, very recently we got a new law passed in this country that essentially allows the government to censor stuff. So, no freedom of speech anymore on the internet.
I can't say anymore.
It might get to the point where a bunch of these websites are going to be removing support from England, including like Twitter and whatnot, because of this. Oh yeah, I know. I realized that when you said that. We've been talking on what's that website? Like the one social media website I'm on at the moment. Quora, is it? Yeah, Quora.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
But yeah, I'm aware.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather live here than anywhere else. You know, better the devil you know. But no, England has a lot of problems. Like, the cost of living is just going up more and more all the goddamn time. Freedom of speech is just something that we don't have in this country. We just don't.
It means a lot.
You know...
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
Hate speech laws out the fucking wazoo.
No.
Freedom of speech laws just being removed more and more and more. Nah.
Confess, really? It's been eating away at me.
What? Did you realize that you're a conceited bitch?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
What? So you wanted to put a chip in me, but the elusive man of all people stopped you?
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that lightly.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
You'd think Miranda would know that better than most.
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life.
You know?
He wanted total control.
But now, like, we share a lot of the same problems as America. In fact, the whole world shares a lot of the same problems as America, because America is a superpower. And it has way too much control over a bunch of different countries. Unfortunately, our country is a bit of a cock of a country. Donald Trump has been pushing his tariff bullshit, and unlike Canada, who gave him the correct response, our country's leaders went, "Yes, Daddy Trump, we will do whatever you want, Daddy Trump." I won't lie, I like Trump, but this tariff shit is a lot of bullshit. It's really fucking stupid. It really is, and it's going to end up
with so much being uncertain,
with Americans needing to pay more for a lot of the stuff. And a lot of people voted for Trump because, like, they were sick of the status quo and they couldn't afford to live anymore. And this tariff shit is going to make that situation worse. So, yeah, like, I like the guy, but nah, this is stupid. The tariff stuff is very, very stupid.
Apology accepted. We can't change the past, and we have enough to deal with right now.
I mean, at least you never did it.
We do.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Yeah, your fancy genetics, love, is obtainable right now. It's called plastic surgery.
Thanks for understanding.
That's all it is.
Of course.
You're just another hoe that's got plastic surgery and thinks that it makes you better than everyone.
Good luck.
Like, I'm sorry, I never bought it with Miranda.
I always have a plan.
Well, that was a load of nothing. Yeah, I just talked over her the entire time. I don't like Miranda. I made it no secret that I don't like Miranda. And I don't like Jacob. I think they're both assholes and idiots. There are a lot of people that like Miranda, but I think they like her because of, you know, ass. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason I like her. There are people that think with their the genitals and not their brains. They see ass and they're like, oh, the problem is she is an ass. Beyond just her assets. Right. Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Right, so we've seen what Liara has to say. Cool. There was also Samara? Samara should be around here somewhere. So we'll go and see her. And then maybe we'll actually be able to do what I've been talking about this entire fucking stream. And we get to see Best Girl. Tali. But no, I hope things go better in America, because here's the thing, like, what affects America affects us over here. You know, even for entirely selfish reasons, I do care about what happens in America, because it fucks with us as well. We're too global at the moment. The world is too global. We're too interconnected.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
And it's caused problems. You know? The world is becoming too Americanized. Samara, the embassy offices, over in 4. So she's somewhere around here.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
There she is.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Faolan is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy
it's an honor.
proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have
Funny
deemed
thing is,
such an
I
alliance
found out that
impossible.
one of my ancestors is
But
William
Shepard,
I of England.
be
Not
sure
entirely
to
sure
assess
how.
your
I'm guessing
force's
through one of his
strengths and
cousins.
weaknesses
I mean, maybe those people tended to get around. The royalty tended to get around. A lot of bastards out there.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
So it's possible.
Most have made it home.
I know for my
They will
family in
attempt to
particular,
hold Thessia.
there's a decent chance that
With
we're
the
not
Archons,
actually English.
It's possible
There's a
our
decent
order
chance
will
that
no
we
longer
are
exist after this war.
immigrants.
There's that.
Like historically, but we don't know where.
Our numbers
There's
were
a certain
never
part
great.
of our ancestry
We
that
must
just
prepare to
stops.
sacrifice ourselves,
So
if
what
that is what's
we
required.
probably are is we're probably from another place in the world. We came over, changed our name, and then went from there. Because at one point our ancestry just like begins essentially from that point, which is a bit weird. So there's a decent chance that that I'm not actually like historically English. Like I'm English, but my ancestry is probably some other European country.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion.
Norwegian, perhaps? Who knows?
The role is
No idea.
solitary. Its demands
I know
are
my auntie
lonely
looked
and
into it at one point.
uncompromising,
We had a big
often to the
conversation
point of
about it
pain.
while walking around the graveyard.
But
Seriously.
following the code left me.
But
with
no,
no
because
regrets.
she got curious at one point.
Take that for what you will.
So she looked into a lot of it. I can't remember where exactly she said, but it was some European country.
Will Faolan be all right in the monastery, or what's left of it?
I think for us,
We spoke for some time.
it might
won't
be
be
connected
easy.
to some like
But
royal
if there
shit.
is
But
a
again,
way
it was
to
probably
survive,
bastards again,
Faolan
because
will
that
fight
happened all the time. You know,
It was
frets. So essentially, what probably
to see
happened
her
is we were some bastard
Perhaps
son
it's
or daughter
unseemly for a Justicar
was
to
a
dwell
fret.
so much on her
So they
family.
fled the country, went somewhere else, changed their name, started over again. I believe it was something like that.
I'm just happy things worked out.
But
I was fortunate that
how
Faolan
true it
saw
is,
things
I don't know.
clearly.
But that's what
And
I've been
it would
told.
have turned
Something
out
along those
quite
lines.
differently without your intervention. Thank you.
It's kind of fun. I suggest anyone look into stuff
luck
like
out there,
that because
Samara.
You
it's
as
a lot
well.
more. It tends to be a lot more
I don't
interesting
know if you believe
than
in such things,
you know
but God is
just
good with
being
you,
where
Shepard.
you're from.
We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Very, very few people are 100% like English or something like that. And if they are, they tend to be from a family with a lot of, you know, incest and inbreeding. Yeah.
Spectre status recognized.
The only problem with saying something like that is it does sound like one of those people that goes, yes, I am actually 2% Cherokee. I am actually 1/3 Viking. You know, there's a lot of people that talk about that. Cherokee is very much the American thing. The amount of people that say, oh, yes, I'm actually 0.5% Cherokee. You know, a lot of the English do that, but with Vikings. And then they act like they are actually Cherokee or Vikings when there's just the tiniest amount of percentage in the blood. Which is very funny to me. Let's go to the hospital again. See if we're missing anyone here. Jacob. Oh, him again.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial.
Have we done everything with you, or can I move on?
Something else?
No.
I'm glad we had time to...
And Shepard.
Yeah, fuck off. Don't want to know. Right, let's return to the Normandy and go and see somebody I actually do want to see. Sally!
1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I need to use Quora more often. I need to get that on my phone. I like Quora. I mainly go on there, though, when I want to actually engage my brain and get into some interesting conversations. I also like how I can kind of, like, curate what I see. So if I don't want to see certain topics, I can just outright blacklist those topics and I never see them. It's great when you want to avoid, like, politics and whatnot. Like, I'll happily talk about politics with anyone. I'm not frightened of sharing my opinions, even if they're not popular. But I don't want to do it all the time, and politics is just kind of, like, inescapable, unfortunately. I'm mostly Yorkshire. My family tree is very small on my dad's side. My mum's side is possibly Polish or Scottish, but there's no records that fall back. I'm Viking descendant, but as you said, it's a very small percentage that is hardly worth mentioning. Yeah, like, everyone has that. There's, like, most people have, like, that tiny percentage. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. And if, like you say, you have, like, England heritage, then to some degree, English heritage, then yeah, I mean, a lot of English people have Viking blood in them because of all the pillaging and raping that went on back in the day, you know? So it happens. Right. It is finally effing time. Let's go meet Best Girl. It is funny when you see people that make that their entire fucking personality. I mean, I like Viking shit. You know, I've got beads and shit. Like, I've got one here for, like, the beard and whatnot. You know, this one I quite like. It's, Crow Skull. I don't often use them. Like, I like shit like that, but I'm English, ultimately. Let me just look something up very quickly. Mass Effect 3. Right, let me just quickly look this up. Choices in Mass Effect 3. Here we go. Fucking pop-up advertisement, man. Right, we should be good for this, hopefully. We should be good. Alright, let's close this, open that up, and then I can have a look at it while we play. I'm 2% Viking. I mean, I think that's a little bit bigger than a lot of other people. That's a little bit more. Most people are like 0.5 or something like that. 90% Yorkshire. Do it for Yorkshire! I mean, you guys make the best tea at the very least.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, The Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
I do like their voices.
To kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried
Hey there,
to
Morgan.
deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
I'd like to believe that if you removed her helmet, it's just Morgan in there pulling her shit. She's still alive years later.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to
Turns out I'm more Scottish than English. I mean, close enough. It's part of the same island, after all.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification.
The Vikings are attacking them as well. I wish I had Scottish like my mum and sisters. I don't so much mind. It's like, the way I see it, like, yeah, I'm English, but what I choose to like. Like, if I wanted to like kilts and wear kilts, I could. No one's stopping me. You know, just like I'm not Chinese or Japanese, but I can eat sushi whenever I want. And I mention that because while sushi is known as a Japanese dish, it was actually the Chinese that invented it. The Chinese did it first. So, yeah. A whole bunch of shit like that out there, you know? It's just, enjoy what you want. So it doesn't really bother me that much. My identity is bigger than my nationality, you know? Don't bother admitting we were wrong, would undercut the justification.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began
I'm
broadcasting
40% Scottish and 36% English.
The Reapers.
Go figure.
Under control, the Geth are significantly more
Yeah,
effective.
you're hated by everyone.
Our
The
fleet
Scottish hate
is
the
home
English.
system. If we're
And
going
the
to
English
win,
don't really care.
You insisted on involving
The Scottish hate the English, the Irish hate the English, the Welsh hate the English. I wonder what we've done. Oh, that's right.
Geth Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get
I
us
like
in
how it's just a
undetected.
big bug.
I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Here she is! Here she is! Yay!
Reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Let me have some alone time with Tally. Hey girl, how you been?
Admiral? It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I know, you've been waiting so much for this, haven't you, Grey Wolf? Your favorite character.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
Doesn't help that I'm also Irish, Welsh, and German, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, that's what most of us are. We're mongrels.
The Reapers with everything we've got.
Very, very few people are like near 100% one.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No.
Most of
After
us are
talking to
mongrels
Legion,
to
I
some
thought
degree.
Maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help
Like,
them?
considering the city I'm from Liverpool, so even regardless of possible heritage from other places in Europe, there's a decent chance that there's a decent amount of Irish in me as well, because most people from Liverpool came from Ireland.
Let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
A lot of mixed DNA, yeah.
Not whenever you are.
Euromuts. That sounds like a superhero team. We are the Euromuts. A bunch of furries, each one representing a group. You know, you'll have the British Badgers, the Welsh Sheep, because it has to be. What? God, what would the Scots be? Wildcats. The Scottish Wildcats? The Irish... What the fuck do the Irish have? Oh, the Irish horse. Horse people. The Irish have, like, the Kelpies. Oh, no, wait. Kelpies are Scottish, aren't they? Or are they Irish? I can't remember. I'm down for it. Yeah, the Euromutts. The furry superhero group. I like it. Where the fuck am I going here? Oh, I need to go somewhere else. Okay. Boop. Disable a dreadnought. Did I get anything else? Bizzer, Amberson. Nope, that's it. Let's go. Highland cows for the Scots. You know what? Yeah, that'd work. I could see a Highland, like a furry Highland cow Scot in like a kilt and whatnot. Yeah, that works. Unicorn for Scotland. You could mix the two of them. You could have a friggin' unicow. A pure white unicow. Tally! Let's go! Alright, let's bring, oh, let's bring Garrus with us. Fun fact, if you do not date Garrus or Tally, they will end up together. Which is cute. Loch Ness, like, apparently Scotland just has everything. Right. Garrus. Oh, yeah. Look at Tally. Obviously... Oh, wait, no. Combat drone? Draw enemy fire, yeah. We want the combat drone. The drone is very, very useful. Drone exposed when destroyed, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll give her some shield stuff. Health and shield bonus, yeah. Attack power duration. Yeah. We'll get her defense drones. So when one's down, the other one can go up. Increase attack range. Yeah, make it a bit of a sniper. Knock down enemies, that's pretty good. Energy drain. Yes, destroy shields, we'll have that. Nope. More damage to shields. Increase shields regeneration rate by 50% when chaining. That's pretty good. That's more general, I think. We can't have that one just yet. And we'll just get the first few ranks of this, I think. Good. Cool. She's all set. Americans get an eagle, but it has a 10-gallon hat with beer cans hanging from its claws, while the American flag plays fuck yeah the flag. Yeah, you know what? That sounds badass. I'm up for that. America, fuck yeah. So lick my ass and suck on my balls.
Active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Do your thing, my man.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Why specifically the Russian national anthem? Because every night there is music. And every night there is love. And every night there is dancing. Tell your brother, your sister, oh, hey, Moscow. I don't think that is the national anthem overall, though, with it. Legitimately one of my favorite parts of Mass Effect 3, this. The quarry and gap stuff.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down.
Shepard Commander.
Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro Amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Watch yourself, Shepard.
No one takes my man, Tally. Do not worry.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know,
Roger.
Quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Okay. You don't get to see it because we don't romance her, but Tally's actually quite pretty. Yeah. Second favorite character after Garrus. How the fuck do I get over there is the question. What the fuck do I... Oh, it's one of these missions. Okay, yeah, I've played Ratchet & Clank before. I'm wearing the grav boots. Well, this is,
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is...
Yeah, I can't see Dick. I'm too busy being blinded.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
God, is this gonna take a while? I feel like this is gonna take a while. Can I run? No. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Can I not go over that way? Is it not stable enough for Shepard's delicate feetsies? Right, I need to go this way. You realize what this is, don't you? This is a puzzle. Great, my favorite thing. Yay. Isn't this riveting, guys? It was so fun when they did this in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
How are you doing, Shepard?
It was so fun when they did this in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. It was so fun when they've done this in like every fucking game. Wow.
Geth don't use windows.
Yeah, they're Geth. They don't have windows.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Alright, we're there yet? Enjoy the stroll. This really needs some, like, synthwave music, you know? I can't wait for your missed playthrough. Oh, you can, because you'll be waiting a long time, because that ain't happening.
The rest of the team isn't using the dock.
Like something out of Dead Space? Oh, yeah, that other thing EA made.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Oh god. Ugh! I felt like my head was doing that for a second. What's up and what's down is the question. Shotgun? Yes. Okay, well, I'm on my own for now by the looks of things. So, on the lookout for collectibles. Gotta make sure I get all the things. All the ting-tings. That's not my name. That's not my name. Ooh, there's a ting-ting. Exactly what I was looking for, but it'll do. Oh god, I do hate how the A button is used for fucking everything. It is rather irritating. It's like, the problem with playing a puzzle game is it means I'll have to finish it. Maybe doing a one-up stream of a puzzle game in which I just get nowhere and moan the entire time. I'm sure you'll find that entertaining, but it's not something I want to do for weeks on end. You know, the only moaning I want to do is when I'm RPing and yelling at the characters. For being dumb idiots. And fucking big stupid jellyfish and whatnot.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Okay. I guess it's up here? Because there's a ladder here. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Let's get my party on board.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Let's go.
See any action?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hey, I said
You can
that.
help me find them.
I thought she was gonna say, I'm sure you could help me find some action,
Here,
Garrus.
let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime...
I could play Portal, this is true. And maybe on an emulator I could play Shadow of the Colossus. Those are both puzzle games that I do actually like. So they are possibilities.
Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy. So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
Yeah, well, how would it be expensive at the Geth? They don't buy anything.
Lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the ops center before they lose more.
Well, I can't jump up that way. How do we get around there? Oh, here we go. Bridge button. But yeah, I could do Portal at some point, that's no problem.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Took them long enough. Is it weird to say that it's nice to be killing the Geth again? I know they're supposed to be sentient and not entirely evil and all that. But I don't know, it's nostalgic at this point.
I don't hear an alarm! They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
See if we can do some more combos. My television wants to go asleep. Right. Oh, fuck. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it went. Hello! Down here, I guess. I like how she basically rolled onto that. I'm just looking for things that I can collect and take back to people on the Citadel.
They're throwing their lives away!
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shields!
And don't give them time to recharge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's my problem with being too aggressive. I like this shotgun, but fuck me, do I not get... I have to make sure I'm accurate with it, otherwise I get fucked over with it. Ow. Is it hot in me, or is it just here? Is it just me? Right. I just picked up something there, some credits, that's fine. How's the monitor? Oh, it's fine today. Yeah, I pulled out the lead last week by accident with this footstool I've got. That's all it was. Which is actually kind of neat. It must have been a problem that's been happening for a while. Because quite a few times I've been playing games, or even I've been doing the stream, and the monitor is flickered. So it mustn't have been connected properly anyway, so I've not had that problem at all since I fixed it, so... Yeah.
Sign of how the Quarians are doing.
Something that was meant to happen.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make...
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
I expect, yeah. I mean, it was right near the end of the stream anyway, so it's fine. Besides, on the VOD, it just kind of goes away and comes back again, so it's not that big of a deal.
The hunters are moving in.
It's not like people in the future have to, you know, wait for it like I did. Let's put cryo ammo up. I want you to overload this motherfucker. Right. Wait for that. You know what? Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Good night from that.
Overload.
Nice.
That's a nice one over there.
That's
Swap
the
back
last
to the
of them.
pistol.
Let's see if that console is operational.
Right, that's the last of them, but this is a big room. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something interesting in here for me to steal. And maybe give to someone on the Citadel. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Just have a little look aroundy. Ow. Got hot in here again all of a sudden. God damn it. Nah, I think we're good. I think we've already found everything that we could.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
Okay.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open.
Okay.
They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
We'll wait for them to talk.
If I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
That's fine. Here we go.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
Alright, let's go.
Heads up, more on the way.
Fuck you. Proximity mine. Nice. Sabotage. Okay. And yeah, that'll do. Oh, it looks like we lost someone. That will be Garrus. He'll get back up after combat. Maybe now, since he's not good. Oh, shit. I didn't see you there, you prick. Alright. Get up now, Garrus. Oh, no. I like how my gun just automatically aims towards the dick. I don't even think these guys have dicks, but there we go. You don't anymore. Where's the other one go? I like how shooting them in the head is still highly effective. The auto-targeting, like, auto-targets the chest. I have to manually push the targeting up in order to get, like, it just manually just sticks on the chest as much as possible. I wonder if that's a setting I can turn off, because that's actually really annoying.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Aww, that's cute. I'm gonna have to do a run. I've not done a run for a long time, since the last time I romanced Jack. I've not done a run where these two are together, because typically speaking, if I'm playing male Shepard, I romance Tali, and if I'm playing female Shepard, I romance Garrus, like pretty much every time. So, yeah, I've not really seen them together that often.
Planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Must be a subconscious thing I do.
They got
Which?
to escape pods. And I've got Admiral Ron.
Oh, the target? No, it is. Like, see the way I can up and down that? If I did the same motion, it just, like, completely targets on their chest, like, if I was in combat. And I'd have to, like, manually push it up, and it's difficult. It's weird. It's like, AI targeting thing. Right, let's save the game. Nothing down there. Okay. We're not quite at the fun bit of this yet, but it does get very, very fun. Maybe? Collaboration. No, this is what Garrus is doing the whole time. No. Nah, can't find anything like that. God damn. Can you wait a minute, Shepard? I'm busy adjusting the brightness. Whoa.
What's the shockwaves? That's a big gun.
Hate to be in front of that bastard.
You just were.
It'll be okay if we stay in cover.
Ow, you prick. Jesus. I'm out of bullets. Well, let's beat him to death. Ow. Bullets. Bullets. Ah. Fucking hell. Considering it's electrical damage, you'd think it'd do more damage than that. I like how I saw him coming and he still beat the shit out of me because I aim like a stormtrooper. Bullshit. Yeah, it's doing that thing again where it just targets the chest. It's weird. Sounds like Garrus is down again. PS Plus? Are you talking about Dead Space? Never did play that one. I'm not really big into horror games. Paul! Oh, it's already dead. Where'd the other one go? Oh, hello. Hi. Alright, is that everyone? Well, Garrus hasn't come up, so there's probably an invisible... Oh, there he is. Oh my... Ooh, heal, heal. There we go. Alright. We good? I think we're good. Garrus, are you up again? There we go. Take care of yourself, honey. You're on the ground all the goddamn time. There it comes. You'd think that would do some damage regardless. You know, you would think it would do something. I just got a PS5. I ordered it on February 5th, and it took a month to get to me. Lost in transit twice. Jesus, man.
No way they'll fire with that maintenance.
Fucking sucks. That's only happened to me once. I've got a Guernsey. Really nice, like, turtleneck Guernsey kind of thing.
Guns coming back online. Come on, let's get out of here.
Move it, move it, move it, move it! Woo.
Cut that a little
Just a bit.
Stick to cover.
You can tell that Tally's used to be giving orders at this point, even if she, even if she says she's not very good at you bastard. You know what? Fuck you! Yeah! I'm in your base, killing your dudes! Oh fuck. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, yeah, Garrus, why the fuck you using your sniper rifle? Switch over to a fucking sniper rifle, bro. Woo! Worth it. Ah, fuck. Ah, right to the face. Right, everyone. I can hear firing going off somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm just looking for things that I can click on. Yeah, Garrus finally has a sniper rifle. Took him long enough. Why the fuck aren't you using that by default, you idiot? Woo! Pull! Okay. I want you to sabotage, I want you to overload, and I am going to biotic charge. Or not. That'll do. God damn, man. I like how there's no music down here. Fucking rocket launchers. Oh. I wish that it would stop auto-aiming the chest. Right. Snap down again. Let's swap over to this. Right, good, good, good. We're good. What games have you got for it so far? There's only like 1 or 2 games I know for the system that I'd want, like Ratchet & Clank, the new Spider-Man game, Demon's Souls. That's all I can really think of. I don't own really any new consoles, and I'm even dubious about getting the new Switch as well. Because it's like, the Switch has to compete with the Steam Deck now, and the Steam Deck is just way better than the Switch. Like, I've barely touched the Switch since the Steam Deck came out, because it just can't compete. And I know I've not bothered with a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox One S or whatever the fuck the new Xbox is called. I can't keep up with the Xbox anymore. The naming is just insane at this point. So, yeah. Last Xbox was the 360 for me, and the last PlayStation was the PlayStation 4. Right, but it looks like it could get some down there if I wanted to. No? Alright, cool. Oh, there we go. Fucking rocket launchers, man. No.
Hang on.
The way Shepard just casually walked over, it didn't seem that important.
I'm alright.
I wonder if I could have just sat there. Silent Hill 2.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators.
Yeah, I'm glad you were alright with that
on.
game. I did hear
The
a bit
drive course shouldn't be
of
far.
turbulent reviews with that. But it was mainly down to what people thought of the redesign of one of the characters. Metal Gear 3. Too many games got going on for me at the moment. Like, I've got so many games on the computer that I'm playing at the moment, so yeah. I've kind of become a proper PC gamer at this point. Like, I don't really play on the other systems that much anymore. If I can get it on PC or the Steam Deck, that's what I'm choosing to play it on, you know? Okay.
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Well, look who it is.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily.
Does it look like he sided? Look at him. He looks like a prisoner, not a goddamn ally.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would.
The Reapers go against everything that the Geth believe.
We will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, creators.
It's the robot from Metroid again.
What is this thing?
I got Sam. Yeah. I mean, I got a bunch. I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on hold at the moment because I'm playing Monster Hunter. I'm still playing Zelda Zone Zero and Star Rail, although I can see myself dropping Star Rail at this point.
We are secured via hardware blocks nearby.
It's getting a bit bullshitty, so I'm tempted to drop right up the Star Rail, but we'll see. There's still Path of Exile 2 to play. That's on hold at the moment.
Deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
I think I got the wrong way here. I'm just having a nose around.
They joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack.
Got us at the right point there. I'm glad I brought him along with me.
Legion out of there.
Right, so how do we get him out? This button? Do we shoot it? I like how one of my first options is violence. It looks like I have to go up this way, maybe? Oh, no, I have to get on that panel, by the looks of it. Alright, let's go up and around. But yeah, it's Legion. I like Legion. Yet again, though, he comes really late into the game. Just like in Mass Effect 2. Although, unlike in Mass Effect 2, he doesn't come in, like, right at the end. I guess it's difficult to just write a Geth in properly. Believably, you know? Maybe it's not that? How the fuck do I get him out of there? I can't see anything to interact with. Oh, is this? Oh, okay. It's the overglowy thing.
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Okay. It's weirdly quiet in here, isn't it? The music is, like, really quiet.
We have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Alright. So yeah, like, to catch people up, the Geth have a disagreement. There is a kind of Geth that are siding with the Reapers, and there's a kind of Geth that believes that the Reapers are everything that they don't want. The Geth are perfectly okay being a hive mind. I forget exactly how it works exactly, but yeah, that's why he calls them heretics. Because they have a completely different belief system. God damn it, man. Fucking rocket launchers, get a new weapon! I like I'm just punching a robot to death.
What are you doing? Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless.
Charge, damn it!
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on.
Motherfucker's willing to sacrifice us just so we can get one tiny victory. Moron. God damn it, reload! Asshole. Fuck you too, buddy.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
A lot easier with cryo ammo. I like how I basically miss with that like 90% of the time. Fuck, there's another one of them. Oh god, they all have fucking rocket launchers for fuck's sake. Alright, seriously, stop aiming for the fucking chest. Alright, overload, sabotage, bionic charge. The way it just clicks on that is weird, man. I'm gonna Nova this bitch. Maybe not. Press the wrong button. Goddamn asshole. Fuck you, Nova! Ah! Well, that did fuck all. God damn, it's finally dead. Pain in the arse. Fuck you as well. Right, is that everything? Might be a build-up for something big. Oh, it is. It is indeed. Right, we going the right way now? I like how I keep getting lost in this section. I don't know where it wants me to go.
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Alright, here we go.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
No fucking shit, Shepard. Say something I don't know.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in the portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
They'll probably shoot that down as well. God damn. Alright, hold on to your butts, guys. This is gonna be a rocky ride.
They're not responding.
Fucking Quarian assholes. I'm gonna shoot these motherfuckers in the face.
We'll be right there.
Oh my god. The sprint button, the jump button, and the roll button are all the same fucking button.
Quarian bastards!
I agree, honey, I agree.
Let's go.
They're closing the door.
We're losing the environmental field.
Come on, Legion. God damn.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
As okay as we can be, Joker.
We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Yeah, smart. Tell them that leaving in the Geth fighter.
Adequate room, Shepard Commander.
We're fine. Go.
I like how Legion basically asks them, are you comfortable back there in the storage room? God, I love the Geth ship design, how it all just looks like bugs. It's so cool. We're lucky none of the Quarians tried to fire on us. Jesus Christ. What ass. I'm gonna punch that guy in the face. I'm gonna punch him so hard.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
So yeah, my favorite part hasn't come yet. We'll get to that.
Strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna break that visor of yours and watch you die.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a
Nah, save it.
You jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
So that makes it okay to kill me? Kill Tali?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Fucking assholes, man.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
His name is Legion, and he's a friend.
Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol.
He did deserve it.
Its feelings as well.
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
Fuck you and your scientific bullshit. That's why you're in this place in the goddamn first place, and idiots like you never goddamn learn. Have you not met Eve? Edie, I should say. Have you not met her?
Old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow.
A lot of arguments are on this ship today. I mean, it's the Quarians versus the Geth, you know?
Unknown.
it's yeah, it's a thing. It's like the fucking Taurians, Solarians, and Krogan, you know?
The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
God damn, dude. Right, let's speak to Tali. Oh no, it's Admiral Ron.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped...
I like how Shepard's being really fucking ignorant and is looking on her mobile phone, pretending to listen.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend
I thought it was Tali. I was being racist for a second. They all look the same.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. Just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates, or fighters.
I'll let
That's
you get
all
back
for
to
now.
work.
I'll check around the rest of the ship.
Thank you, Commander.
If Tali is here, then she'll be down in the engine room. Oh, here's Legion. Hey, Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
I like how
So we destroy the server?
Legion doesn't give the slightest shit about other people of his race because they're heretics.
Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant.
There's no morality there. It's pure logic.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with.
That was a very important choice, by the way, for what
killing
we're going to try and do in this game.
If we had not
You
deleted
need
the
to destroy them
we would face an
in Mass
increased
Effect
number
2.
of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
God, like, even the Geth can't comprehend them. They're above even the Geth.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
Fair enough. That makes sense to me.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like how Legion's people, like, believed him, but, you know, obviously they're a hive mind. That's why he calls it a platform. The platform is his body, but they are all one mind. Hence his name.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
It's nice to have Legion back. This is Tali.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Fair enough. We'll see if she changes her mind later.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
That makes a lot more sense, actually. Maybe she'll open up a little bit more when she's not on show in front of some of her people. That makes a lot of sense.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply.
Right.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot in Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Turian. I've never heard it pronounced like that. I call them Taurians. Turian. Alright, cool. Thank you. I'll look into that. Let's go upstairs and speak with the captain's cabin. And we might as well feed the fish while we're here. Also, we got another headpiece. I'm using the Sentry interface at the moment. Recon hood. Ooh, the Archon Virus is actually really cool, though. What does that do? Power recharge speed? Shields. Oh, that one's pretty cool as well. The Death Mask. Nice. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. See how Joker's doing? We'll do in a sec.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
I want to say this, but with that level of consideration. You know what I mean? I want to say people are gonna die. I want to say that, but without it being so cold and, like, you know, bitter.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back
Yeah,
against the
she's got a
worst
lot of
ideas.
stress.
That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not.
Look how
really
pretty she
qualified
is
for
next to the
this.
fish.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Right, we got new unlocks, so I'll go and have a look at that now. Crew deck. And then we got side missions to do. Yeah, it'll be around here. This side.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you till you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
At least he's making friends.
That's great. I'm glad I came up here. Oh shit, we got a bunch of shit now. Look at all these upgrades. Power restore speed, yup. Shields, yeah. Improved shields. Weapon damage. Look at all those extra fucking things. It's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. We got a bunch of these emails. Anything else new?
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Yep, we're good.
Please, enjoy your day.
We'll have a look for Garrus in a second. So we got a new medbay shit. Power Resign powers, resign power bonuses. I don't need to do any of that. I thought I had new shit in the med bay, apparently not. Be funny if Legion just came back here to hang out. Let's go and speak with Garrus. I'm assuming he's here. Maybe he's got something new to say. We'll see. Or maybe he's just doing calibrations again.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good.
It's a good job I'm not a jealous person, otherwise I'd be a little jealous right now. Hey! There we go! There it is!
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family? You will.
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible...
Yeah, about the calibrations again.
Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's... not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right.
It's just, it makes sense that Garrus and Tally are getting on so well, though, because they're both in similar positions. They're in higher positions of authority now, and they don't know whether they can do it. They're having imposter syndrome.
That's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
Yeah, he really likes Tally. As I say, in Mass Effect 2, I think it's in Mass Effect 2 anyway. Yeah, it is Mass Effect 2. If you don't date either of them, they end up together, which is really cute. I'm gonna speak to the guy downstairs. We've not spoken to him in a while. Let's go down to the shuttle bay and see if he's got anything to say.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako
Where's
can take a few
Cortez?
hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No
Oh, he's
agility
over there.
whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Right, okay.
Glad I could help.
Nothing else. Alright, cool. Let's go and do some shit then. We've still got a little bit more time before the end of the stream. We should be able to have like one or two more things to do. Most likely just the one. Journal. A sorry widow. Right, we've got someone in Citadel. Right. We got Priority Rannoch. Save the Admiral, shut down Gep Saber, the Vanguard Fleet. That's Rannoch, okay. Well, you know where we're turning again. We got stuff to do here. Oh, what's this? Fuel reactors. We'll do that. Feral. Yeah, we'll do this. Hey, we have Tali. Let's use her. We'll have Tali and Javik. We don't actually. Before we do that, cycle appearances. I like that one. Her visor's armored. That's the classic gold one. We're gonna have that one. Her visor's armored. That's actually really cool. I do like that one a lot, though, the golden one. But we'll have the armored visor one. Yeah, I mean, the war's continuing on. There's bound to be Reapers everywhere. What's Tali got? Yeah, she's fine with that. Yeah, we're good.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater.
This is probably just another shooting gallery, so we'll get this done.
Find out what's going on and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Ship it out. Okay. Dude, look how cool that looks.
Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Look how cool her visor looks. That's so cool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
This has the feeling of DLC. So this might be longer than I think.
Plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid it.
Right, okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that again. Avoid the green.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal? Carry on. A treatment plan for chemical burns.
I've got a feeling this is going to be a bit of puzzle DLC, so we'll probably not finish this tonight's stream, but we can also always continue it next time.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
Nothing new here. This is cool indeed, yeah.
Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Right, okay.
Oslo. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Okay. So would I get to choose multiple allies here, or what? Yeah, it looks like puzzles, doesn't it? Oh god, it is. This is a puzzle DLC. Oh no.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
No more waiting. Take the fight to them.
Just stay sharp, people.
Okay. Right, well I can't get that way anymore.
Directional guidance error.
Okay. Right, okay, that's moved out the way, so
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Okay, so far so good. See, I'm smart. I'm a smart individual. Super smart. Ooh, I can go down here. So at least there's, if there's anything, I'm gonna have a little explore first, see if I can find things. So I can actually get across a decent part of the facility. We'll go back in a minute. I'm just having a look around to see if I've missed any, if I've possibly missed things. Grab any collectibles. If I can find them. Like that, for example.
Reactivation is impossible. Fuel rods must be unlocked.
Alright, so I need to find those fuel rod things. That's where I came from.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Nice.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
I guess that's where I needed to go anyway. Good. Oh. Okay.
Power is restored. System ready.
That sounds like freaking Liara.
Rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
Alright, here we go. What are we getting? Oh, fucking... Right. Let's switch over to cryo ammo. Right, good, good, good. I do like cryo ammo.
Riley, status.
It's good shit.
But we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
Damn it.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Yeah, this is definitely DLC. It feels so disjointed from everything else that it has to be DLC.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
And that is definitely Liara's voice acting.
Working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Moderator tanks.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Right, let's save the game just in case. Cool.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Right, okay, we got more shit coming in.
Kill them all!
That's the plan.
They're coming in from above.
At least they're going down pretty easily so far. Good, good, good. I love just getting into beating competitions where I just beat the ever-living shit out the enemy. It's great. I'm glad that there's a bunch of ammo conveniently just placed around the area. It's very, very, very convenient. Fuck you. Fuck you, you bellend. Nice. Alright, we're good. Missed the fucker. What the hell? Fuck you!
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Yeah, it's fine so far.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Alright, I'm gonna send Tali. I wouldn't trust Javik.
Tally?
I'm on it.
How many people can say that they won a fist fight with a brute?
Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Tally?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
I'm gonna see what's down here. Is it just through the path? Yeah, it looks like it's just through the path. Right, let's grab some ammo. We're gonna need that. Grab some more ammo. Then we'll head back in that direction. Come on, Javik.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Okay. Do I have to go through this? Let's just walk right through it. Oh, it doesn't hurt me. I thought that would hurt me or something, but apparently not. Okay, where is everyone? Oh, there they are.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt. Thank Tally.
It was the least I could do.
Is that it? Alright. That must be it. Well, fuck me.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
That was it? That has to be like a tiny bit of DLC or something.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Shep it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Yeah, well, I'm ignoring him for now. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing well. Look at that. Look at all that shit. We're doing well. We got new Taurians, the 6 fleet Taurians. We got Crucible, Advanced Starship Fuel. Ezo capacitors. We got Sorry Commandos, very powerful. We got Samara, extremely powerful. Alliance Bird Fleet. Alliance 5th Fleet. Yeah. Good shit. Right, let's return to the Normandy. Maybe it's not DLC. I think what it is, do you know all these tiny little quests that we've been sent out by Admiral Hackett? You know, like go out and fight, kill these Cerberus people. You know, like the really simple, not very heavy story stuff. I think that is all basically DLC. Like, it's probably one big pack of stuff like that, you know? But of course, it's all included at this point because this is the Legendary Edition. So, let us return to the Citadel. We got somebody to hand stuff in.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. I know we have a fucking hand in, and I'm assuming it's gonna be here. Commander Bailey? It's not, apparently. What I will do is I'm gonna go down to the thing.
My wife has just sent
We're gonna go to the Spectre place. See if there's anything here.
Spectre status recognized.
Okay. She's currently on stress leave due to the mission on the human colony of Trippy. Cool. Alright, nothing else there. We got Citadel Defense Force updated by that action. That's good. Okay. So now we'll look for that other person that we have a hand in for. And then we will probably leave it for the night. We'll go to where we need to go, of course. Because the next thing we do will be... the next thing we do will be... the main Tally mission. But at least we actually got to see Tally this time.
At docking bay D20. One moment, please.
Aria, Edie, Joker, Cortez. Oh, Cortez is here. Let's go and talk to Cortez.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I think Cortez is new. So we'll see what's new here. It kind of gives me Final Fantasy X-2 vibes in a way, because there's so much shit that you can miss if you're not paying attention. Well, that was Cortez there.
Your turn. Count.
Where the hell's Cortez? Can't see him here. Upstairs, maybe? By the bar?
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks.
There he is.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
Gladly, mate.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's life. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most.
Happy to hear it,
Thank
man.
you. For everything.
That was a big goal for tonight. I'm happy to see Tally again. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. We'll get to see a lot more of Tally.
I'll see you back on the North.
A lot more of her, because the next mission, we are going to her homeland, essentially. If you remember correctly, the Quarians had to flee their homeland a long time ago, because they created AI, essentially, and that AI they used as tools and slaves, and eventually the AI developed a sense of self, and the Quarians basically tried to kill them out of fear, and that resulted in the Geth kind of like defending themselves, essentially. Yeah, Tally's here. She's in the courtyard, part 4. Right, okay. So they had to flee their homeworld, and for a long time now, they've just been like living as a nomadic tribe, like just drifting along the galaxy trying to survive. So they want to get their homeland back. Like I say, Mass Effect 3 kind of like ties all, like most of their plot in like a nice bow. It's one of the reasons I really like Mass Effect 3. Where's Tally? Can't see her around here. Tally should be around here somewhere. Oh, there she
There has
is.
to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Guess that's it. That was like a little interaction. Right. That looks like it then. Okay, we can always see more of that later. Right, I think the only area we haven't been in now is the... No, we went to the docking area, didn't we? So, I know we have a hand in here, but they're not mentioning it on the map, so... Yeah. Tali's disappeared now that we've had that interactable.
Spectre status recognized. Please
The hospital, maybe? But no, we got a decent amount of stuff done. So we finally see Tali. Dr. Sillen, that'll be it.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
There'll be a Dr. Sillen, I imagine. That'll be the hand-in. Right. See if we can find this Dr. Sillen. Sillen sounds like the name of a Solarian, or it could be a human. I could see it for both. Yeah, here we are. Solarian.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
There we are. Good. Alright, cool. We're good.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
We went to the docks. Alright, Normandy holding area. Let's get back on the Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D.
Right, I think that's it now. Yep. So, let's at least go to the area. Look at all these Reapers now. They're pretty much everywhere. And that's where we need to be. However, you know the drill. For now, we're going to save the game. And we'll be back next week. And we will start right away with Ragnar. Which is, in my opinion, about on the same level as the Cure the Genophage. It is one of two peaks of this game. So I'm very much looking forward to starting off with that, like, next time. So, but yeah, we've got Tali with us now, so it's, our crew's coming together. I couldn't remember, like, how many crew members we got this time, so it's nice to see that Tali is actually going to be with us. But, yeah,